You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
What's up, Black and White sports fans? John Mitchell here, and I'm back with another video. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button and also check out the merch. 15% off anything in the merch store if you use the discount code Gina Rotz, all one word. Let's get into this, guys. So yesterday, we found out the jury convicted Derek Chauvin on all counts for the death of George Floyd. Now, guys, we knew as soon as that verdict came down, no matter if it was guilty or not guilty, the virtue signaling from the sports world would take effect. And boy, did it ever. But we're going to be focusing on just one virtue signal that went really, really bad. It's all across the media, man. And guys, if I was a sports team, I would just not come out and say anything. I would like sports teams, and I said it before, you guys know where I stand. I would like them to stay out of politics. This trial was nothing more than politics. The decision to actually convict Derek Chauvin was politically driven. And it's not over yet still, because even the judge had told Chauvin's lawyer before the verdict even came back that you probably have a case to have this whole entire outcome overturned because of the comments from Maxine Waters. But still, teams and sports leagues are jumping the gun. So that brings us to the Oakland Raiders, folks. The Oakland Raiders put out a tweet, and it was an absolute disaster. They are getting crushed by what they put out. But first, guys, make sure you guys go over to blackandwhitenetwork.com, sign up and become a member today. We have two different membership plans, a bronze and silver plan. If you join on the silver membership, you actually get to be on panels on live streams with me and Rhodes, talking pretty much about whatever. And also, bronze and silver plan members get private videos that we post about 5 times a week over there. And if you can't actually do any of that right now, just consider giving a one-time donation by clicking the donation tab. So let's get back into the Oakland Raiders, man. When you want a virtue signal and it goes bad, we know that other SJWs will eat you alive. And that's what's actually happening right now to the Oakland Raiders, guys. Check this out. LeBron James calls out Raiders "I can breathe" tweet after Derek Chauvin found guilty in George Floyd's death. I don't know what possessed Mark Davis. He's actually taking ownership of this. You can actually see right here, Las Vegas Raiders owner Mark Davis meant no disrespect with widely criticized tweet. But it was his decision to put it out there, and now he is getting crushed. It says here, LeBron James called out the Las Vegas Raiders. I think I called them Oakland, but then Las Vegas. They just moved. Let it go. Called out the Las Vegas Raiders early Wednesday morning over a tweet related to the conviction of ex-Minneapolis police officer Derek Chauvin in George Floyd's murder that has received considerable backlash. And you can actually see right here. This is the tweet that the Raiders put out. It says, "I can breathe, 4/20/21, the date that Derek Chauvin was convicted of murder." How did they actually think this was going to actually play out with the SJW woke mob? How did they actually think that this was a good idea to put out a tweet like this? What was Mark Davis thinking? He wasn't thinking. None of these people are thinking, with their woke statements out there about this. LeBron James says, "Is this real?" And we know LeBron James is the godfather of woke sports. And even he had a problem with this. He says, "Is this real? Nah, man, this ain't it at all. The F." Wow. But Raiders owner Mark Davis defended the team's social media post. He actually defended this, saying that the wording came from Floyd's brother, Phalonis, who said, quote, "Today we're able to breathe again," according to The Atlantic. Quote, if I offended the family, then I'm deeply sorry, deeply disappointed, Davis told The Atlantic. Davis also said that the post won't be deleted. They're not going to delete this post, man. And everybody is crushing the Oakland Raiders for this. Stay out of this. We don't need to hear from any of you sports people because you guys don't make any sense anyway for the most part. You know, these people are just out there putting these posts out there, you know, just for clicks, just for likes, you know, just to show how woke they are. That's the only reason why they are doing this. This is the only reason why, man. I mean, Emmanuel Acho puts out replies to the tweet. I keep double checking to see if the Raiders verified account actually tweeted this. And it's going to stay up. Let's actually see if this is still up. I think it still should be up. Yep, it is still up. The Raiders, like they said, will not be taking this down. Unbelievable, man. Unbelievable. This is an epic failure. And they're getting trolled. I need a new job for 2121. Wow. Just wow. This is virtue signaling going wrong, guys. Get out of the business of being woke. Get out of the business of woke sports. Woke sports, man, it's not a good thing to be in. I mean, guys, when LeBron James is calling you out for stupidity, you know that your wokeness has just went off the chain. When probably the most woke athlete out there, this side of Colin Kaepernick, is calling you out for this. This is not a good move whatsoever. It's just not. Mark Davis, epic failure. But, you know, this is woke sports. The NFL, they put out a statement too. Virtue signaling also. All these other blue check marks out there on Twitter. Sports athletes, other sports teams. Same thing, virtue signaling. It's the woke Olympics, man. We need to put out there how woke we are to make sure that we're more woke than the next person. But that's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and white sports fans, Mark Davis and the Oakland Raiders putting out a tweet that is getting ratioed to hell. An absolute disaster, getting crushed by one LeBron James. Guys, make sure you go to blackandwhitenetwork.com, sign up and support the website. That is the future. That is what we anticipate in the next few years. The main content will probably be on the website as we try to get away from big tech, man, because eventually they're going to come for this channel. They've already come for the news channel. That has been completely demonetized. So we want to make sure that we're able to give you guys, you know, the entertainment, the news, and the sports that you want. Anyway, guys, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure you subscribe to Black and White Sports, and we'll catch you next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.